Now, the Bakgatla Moruleng community in Northwest is calling for the removal of the Premier, Job Mokgoro. Community leaders have written to the President, Cyril Ramaphosa, claiming the Premier has tried to gain control of their mineral assets using state resources. The letter claims Mokgoro is working with people who are not from the area. Well, for more on this, let's welcome Community Representative Morena Thale from Moruleng in the Northwest. Morena Thale, good morning, and thank you very much for your time. I've seen the letter that you've written to the President. It's fairly serious allegations you're making against the the Northwest Premier, Job Mokgoro, even accusing him of treason. I mean, have you got evidence that he's allegedly trying to control the mineral assets of the area together with nationals from Botswana?
Yes, good morning to you, sir, and the viewers at home. I think the issue you are raising about the letter is very serious. We've got proof to that. But let me take you through a brief background of why we wrote to the Premier, to the President. Apparently, there's been a dispute over the assets of the tribe. There were cries of maladministration, which we do not dispute, and other issues related to the Bohosi. Now, the issue here that has brought us to the President is that the Premier, following the announcement and the pronouncement of the Commission, the President biasedly took to himself and imposed the administrator to the Botswana nationals without consulting with us as the community. And this has angered us in a way that we felt we are being betrayed, because if you look at their behavior, it shows that they've got no interest of the people. They're only interested in the mines.
Now, Morena, sorry, why would the President or the authorities would have imposed the administration to Bakgatla from Botswana?
That's one thing that we are still wondering about. We are concerned as to, because we are here, we live in South Africa, we are governed by the Constitution of South Africa. Why would they want to do our things with the Botswana nationals without having to consult with us? So it's a problem. And if you look at how they do things.
Now, in your letter, you also write to the President, you say you want them to allow the community, yourselves, to choose your own Khosi or royal family in the South African land. Why would a president be involved in such?
Yes, I think we've tried numerously to talk to the Premier of Northwest to try and show him that in Setswana we say Khosi ke Khosi ka morati. You do not not the other way around. So it is us who should decide as to who must govern us in a democratic state. So that's why we are calling for the President to intervene in this regard, because we need somebody who's from the bloodline of Bohosi in South Africa, who can be our leader, because we can't accept somebody who's from Botswana to come and lead us and trust him with our assets. It's not normal.
Surely Job Mokgoro should know that locally. From where I'm sitting, if he's a Premier of the Northwest, he should be having relationships with the local community.
No, he does not. He does not. And he does things without any proper consultations. Because if he had the relationship, or if he had the interest of our community at heart, he could have come here to talk to us and listen to our cries. Because we are frustrated as Murati. One, we are frustrated because all the decisions that have been taken by Botswana, they have led us into situations where we are alleging that there is maladministration. It started with the former chief, TR Pilani. There were allegations of corruption and maladministration. It is now with Khosi Pilani, there are allegations. So it basically shows that all the decisions that are taken from Botswana, they will leave us in a state where we are pushing allegations, and they will never stop. And if you look at the systems of Bukhosi themselves. They are undemocratic. They are undemocratic because you find Morafi where Morafi is electing 40% and 60% is elected by the host.
It sounds like the whole issue is around the bloodline, around who should be the right hosi for the area where you are, and you are claiming that currently there's been an imposition of Bakgatla from Botswana who are now controlling the area, and you want that to be changed because it's giving them access to the mineral assets, and you feel that they are Botswana nationals, not South Africans, and they can't have that kind of control. Am I correct?
Yes, you are. Very correct.
So now, what do you expect? Yeah. Now, in a nutshell, what do you expect the president to do? You've requested for a meeting within 14 days. I don't know if you've received a response from the presidency.
Yeah, we have received the response from the presidency, and he has actually referred the matter to COGTA, where Dr. Nkosazana Zuma is the minister there, and we will be pursuing such. But what we are saying is that we cannot afford to let people of Botswana control our assets, and we are in fear of seeing ourselves in a situation where they take decisions and he flies away, he runs away in a night like Bushiri did. So we do not want to find a situation where they've run to Botswana and they are no more to be found. So we are being very careful on the subject, man.
Yeah, okay, well, we wish you luck in your conversations with Dr. Nkosazana and Dlamini Zuma, but for me, what I'm hearing now is that already you have a situation where the local community, Bakgatla, Moruleng, are not in control of their assets, and there's been an imposition of Botswana nationals, which I find a bit odd. But we'll track the story as it develops. And now that you had a response, good luck with the talks with COGTA. That's the minister, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma.
For your information, tomorrow we will be marching to the legislature, picketing against this decision before the State of Province address. We will be there tomorrow, and we'll mobilize each and every Bakgatla to go there in support of the community. So I think the eNCA must also cover for that.
And is that march going to be in Mahikeng, the legislature, the provincial legislature?
Yes, we are going to Mahikeng tomorrow.
Okay, we'll follow.
The president, the premier must tell us how did he. Hello?
Yeah, please.
Are you here?
Yes, we are here.
We need the premier to tell us how did he arrive to that conclusion of imposing a foreign chief to our tribe. We don't want him. We reject him in totality.
We'll track the developments there. Thank you very much. That's Morena Thale speaking on behalf of the Bakgatla Moruleng community in the Northwest. You can hear that there's a lot of anger, allegations that their local chief is a foreigner from Botswana, and that is not helping in terms of access to mineral resources there. And they are accusing the Northwest Premier, Job Mokgoro, of all sorts of things, including treason. Okay.